let's just start off with state, structure, strength, structure, and state, but just using the moving energy, just moving. Meaning, at first it's gonna put force in here. Let's do bong sao, yeah? So first I'm gonna do the bong sao with strength, muscular strength. And as I do it, I already feel, okay, the force on this, I feel pressure at the contact point, I feel these muscles tensing up, and I feel like it's actually pushing my body in the opposite direction of Austin, yeah? Yeah, okay, so that's strength. Then from here, get into my structure and move the structural power, yeah? And then the last one, when I say moving energy, the first one I want you to think of is sinking. So I'm gonna sink the chi down and use the sinking energy as I do it, yeah? And then the next one we wanna do is, I want you to think of the moving energy in a different context. I want you to feel your energy body and then just have the intention of moving the bong sao. So I'm thinking of moving the bong sao towards him, and I already know in my mind's eye, I see the bong sao completed into his center there. And now as I keep that intention on, it's like I'm moving through that line, yeah? So that you understand strength and structure. You've all done that before. The difference here is that we're using the moving energy in one context. I'm thinking of sinking it down as I move, yeah, sinking. And the other way I'm thinking of it is that I'm thinking of it all like I've got my hand in here already, yeah? And I have that intention, like, you know, that I'm going to the toilet feeling, like my body's walking off. I already have that feeling like my arm wants to move there already, yeah? Yeah? So that's the two different types of moving energy we're gonna play with, okay? The sinking of it and just moving through it as usual with the state, and then the moving of it before the movement happens, which is something like what you should be doing in Sulim Tao. When you have the state on, it's like it's like the energy body's already out in front of your arm and it's leading it. It's like the energetic arm or the etheric hand is further than the actual Tan Sao or the Bong Sao or the Gan Sao or whatever movement you're doing. Because our objective is to master the use of the energy body through practice, training, and connecting to it. Okay, any questions before we have a go with that?
No.
Strength, structure, and state with the two types of moving energy. Sinking it and then also moving it before the movement. Okay, let's have a go. Just force down like a fuk sao, yeah? Or this way. So force down and forward, you know, like that. Yeah, kind of like you're doing chi sao, but the force isn't this way, it's this way. You want to be putting force towards her structure, because if you were pulling on her, she wouldn't pay attention to that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that way. Okay, right there. First thing is make sure you're setting yourself up structurally correct. So make sure this is here, this center yourself, sink down, and it's like this is coming in like a Tan Sao movement, yeah? Yeah, just set up that structure first well, because if the structure's set up well from the beginning, the muscles are less likely to get involved, yeah? And now go through the movement. Very good, very good. Yeah, not bad, not bad.
I keep going forward.
Can I feel? I just want to feel.
So this is what I was doing before, which was...
Yeah.
No, I think you're right.
Yeah. Feel. Feel how, when you put pressure on here, feel that? Feel. Feel that's pushing up against you? Yeah. What you want to feel is that as you put pressure on, you're taking my pressure in. You don't want to be pressing up against me at all. You're just standing there like a statue. Yeah, like feel the difference now? Don't push me.
Usually.
Yeah, now push on it. Now push and feel. Feel that's just going into him now, yeah. Start here.
Okay, yeah.
Start, yeah, center, yeah. Now already this is going to be a massive difference, yeah.
But,
You never push ever.
yeah, I know, but it's
Ever.
hard to get out of that.
Yeah, so this is you starting.
Yeah.
He's already started. If you put pressure on me here, this is how he started, like this.
Yeah, I could feel it because when I was applying the pressure, it's really hard to apply it evenly.
Yeah.
You know what
So
I mean? I was
instead
like,
of-
am I?
So instead of that, it should be like this.
Yeah.
So now I'm just letting that come in. And then, so then as I move, I keep that letting it come in feeling. So that's the first thing you're really thinking about. That's stopping you from using your structure more effectively. So try that again. It's just old habits. You say, I don't need that anymore.
Yeah.
So I erase and cancel and delete that program, which makes me use force on contact, and I now accept force into my structure. Yeah. And from here, now do your structural movement. Because even structure is powerful. Yeah. Good. And now do it with sinking. Sinking down, everything releasing. Yeah.
You can feel that.
Yeah. There's something very peculiar about the sinking. It's like you draw their force into you, but you also stick to them more and affect them more. It's a peculiar effect. Anyway, so now do the one where you actually use the moving energy to move the arm up first. Yeah, you understand? Yeah. So if you could see an energy arm, it'd be doing a bong sound first. Yeah.
No, I think it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, go again. Good. Woo. Yeah. And get yourself in the right starting position, and then really just set up the intention of it moving. Yeah, set up the intention of it moving. See it, feel it, and follow it. Simple. Not too bad. Seems okay. Seems fine. Do you feel the difference between the two?
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. What was the difference?
Following that track, it seems as if a little less effortful, and it's just that visualization. That's all I can really say.
Do it one more time. I think there's one thing that would potentially help. And then we can have a go.
Which is strange because normally it's easier to do everything else with my right hand.
Can I feel? So first accept. Feel the, yeah.
Like an almond. Over Peter.
Okay. So at the moment, his bong sound is coming forward, and it's like it's ending in here. Know where it's going. Okay, I know that it's like here. In my mind, it's like my hands inside your face. You know what I mean? So that as I move, I know exactly where it's going here, as opposed to what was happening with you. It was more like it was finishing here, like this. Yours felt like this. That's what yours felt like, yeah? As opposed to, yeah?
But is that just a change in the...
I'm changing, there's a slight change in the movement because there's a change in my intention. My intention becomes that my hand ends up in here.
Whereas it felt like you were ending here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which was then making it
I'm not
more.
continuing
Then it was making it. Yeah, it was making it easier to pressure your bong sound too, because if you're ending it here in this structural position, it's easier for him to put weight on it too. Yeah, you know what I mean. Whereas if you have the intention to make it come into here, then it's harder for me to put weight on it. Yeah, feel the difference? Yeah, it's harder for me to put weight on it because physiologically there's less weight to put on it. Think about it. If your bong sound starts here, I've got more weight to put on it. If it starts up here,
Yeah, how much weight can you really...
yeah, I've got a big head, but it's not that heavy. Yeah, cool. Have a go, Willie. Did you both have a turn?
We did.
How did you
I feel
go?
like my left hand is much easier to do the ID energy than my right hand.
Idea energy.
The visual, the intention.
Oh,
one.
using the intention, because the idea
Yeah.
is to use the moving energy of the etheric arm into the end of the movement.
So that one's okay, because we practiced that before, but then I've never really done the intention one. And I found it was much easier to do with my left hand than with my right. It's very interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. A lot of the time people will find differences between their left and right hand.
Yeah.
I'd say about 70% of the time people find their less used, their weaker arm is better with energy.
That's what Helen was
70% of the time, because sometimes people just have no connection to their weak arm, so their right arm's better. But most of the time, the weak arm, less used arm gets better energy work. Did you notice differences between the sinking and the moving it? The two different types of moving chi. One is just the sinking and moving through the body. The other is the one that actually facilitates motion. It's two different
I feel
types.
like that one's easier for me.
The one that
The sinking one's not as easy for me as the moving one.
Okay, I understand. The one that facilitates the motion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you, that's one where you say you feel all your cells and your energy body moving towards the location.
Moving
right?
towards where the arm's going. So you move. It's like if you imagine this is my etheric arm, my energy arm, my physical arm's staying there.
Yeah.
This is what the energy arm's doing.
Yeah.
It's like
that's
the energy.
the one that I find easiest of all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Every movement uses that. So every little movement we're all doing now, we're using the moving energy subconsciously. What we're trying to do here in this training is make it conscious. How about yourself?
I find sinking a bit easier, but maybe got to work on the moving part.
Yeah, takes practice. The more you train, especially the more you do your Silim Tao slowly, the more you'll start to grasp the taste and the flavor of it. So you'll be like, oh, yep. Like right now I think, okay, Tan Sao, and straight away I feel like the arm's moving out by itself because I've played with it so much. Yeah.